Hello, beautiful collective. Guess who's back in the house with a fact for your mouth. I hope that you guys have been well. Long time no see, right? I hope you have been well. I hope that you have been enjoying this summertime. I hope that you have been moving towards your North Node. I was busy working full time, going to school full time, trying to get my life together, and I have not done a single reading in maybe 2 months or so. Well, at least not for this channel. I've been doing some personal readings. But I am so happy to be back. I hope that you guys are doing well. And I am happy to be here once again with you, reading for you, sharing this energy, and being, just connected once again. You already know what it is. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, okay? Go to my Instagram page and go to my Etsy shop, book a personal reading. You know you want to, just do it. Just do it, We're gonna do a energy read today just to check in, see what the energy is like. I know what the energy has been like for me, so I hope it has been favorable for you. It is June, July, August. We've got 2 more months before another solar eclipse happens. I did mention on a video I did a while back, there is a series of 5 or 6 solar eclipses that are coming in 6-month intervals. Solar eclipses are very powerful times. It intensifies the energies, giving us, really a boost to complete the cycle of to complete the cycle of whatever it is that we're doing, whatever it is that we're going through, whatever step we need to take, whatever challenges we need to face. And so, a bunch of stuff that jumped out here. Karmic Path on the bottom of the deck. So we're already starting off with some big time energy, things that need to be done, something that is destined. Karma is destined to come back to you, right? What you put out, you get back. Your karmic path is the path that you need to clear. It is energy that is that you are drawn to, that is drawn to you. Your karmic path needs to be followed, needs to be cleared. It sets obstacles, challenges, and limitations in your way so that you can move through them. And the 4 cards that came out: home, the number 10, time, number 41 or 5, water, 18 or 9, and shadow, 43 or 7. So off the bat, again, just pulling from this karmic path, home, time, water, shadow. There's something here, shadow work, water, emotions, right? Time, from night to day, day to night, home, where we belong, where we come from, where we're supposed to be, where we're returning to. This is going to be our theme, our energy. So as we go through this reading, definitely keep these things in mind. And of course, as always, as I pull the cards, we'll connect back to this, but this is already feeling like shadow work, emotional work that needs to be done, maybe that has been done, that we need to kind of remember, we need to focus on, because through time, it's what's taking us back home. It's bringing us back to where we came from, right? Life is a cycle. We're born, we go through life, we die, we return back to the ethers, back to the universe. We live our karma. We live our karma so that we can work through this over time, through shadow work, through our emotions, stabilizing our emotions, so that we can get to our Dharma, our home. So I think this is really going to be focused on something, along the lines of karmic paths, what we need to be doing, what we need to focus on, some shadow work, things that are going to help us get our emotions in line over time. 7 of Wands, Magician, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, staying true to your values, holding your own through difficulties, being assertive, standing up for what you know, what you believe, actively asserting your values, your morals, what you know is right. The Magician, divine creation, divine manifestation, knowing that you have every single thing you need at your fingertips, as well as the ability to create the life that you want, making possibilities real, being able to manifest exactly what you want perfectly. 7 of Pentacles, hard work finally paying off. This is the beginning of the fruits of your labor. You've been putting in the work, you've been coming back, checking the results, not quite there yet, watering those plants, pulling those weeds, and then you come back and the first fruits are starting to grow. The first flowers are starting to barely show up. So this isn't necessarily reaping the rewards. This is the rewards of the very first fruits showing, right? Those, it's still needing lots of work, still needing some cultivation, still needing some tending to your garden, but you're seeing all the pre-work and prep work that you've been doing is starting to make way for future fruits, future abundance. So this is like that first step to future abundance, right? 7 of Pentacles comes before the 8 of Pentacles, which is more hard work and expertise. Then comes the 9, then comes the 10. So this is the first fruits. And this, we're connecting it back to that first level. That sounds of 2 of Cups, choices, equal give and take, partnership, being worthy of the deepest kind of love, harmony, balance, unity. Pour into one cup, I pour into the other cup. You pour into me, I pour into you. Right? The level of duality, peace, love, mutual respect. So this is, again, very much energy of what's on the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, bold, inspirational, loyalty, optimistic, creativity, ambition, power. Someone who is very passionate. Someone who knows deeply who they are and what they want, and has the courageous, inspirational characteristics that are needed to go after what they know that they want. This is someone who is loyal, very much in touch with their masculinity, ability to take charge of their life and create what they want, right? This is very much, in my sense, right, very much connected to the Magician. The King of Wands is able to make his future real because he's passionate, independent, ambitious, powerful. He knows the steps to take and has the bold courageousness to go after that. And the Magician has the tools that they need to make the possibility real, but also the ability, the courageous, right? He has everything, the physical tools as well as the characteristics. And so this really is saying to me is either with this time card here, right? And again, we're talking about the karmic path, going towards your north node, home. It is either time for us to begin a bold journey to our North Node, or what I'm getting more of actually is we have already been doing this. Time has been passing. If you look, actually, y'all like my nails? Yes, honey. Time has been already passing. See, this top part is not full, right? So time has been passing. Night has turned to day, day has turned to night. We have been doing the shadow work. We have been digging deep into our emotions. We have been embracing the King of Wands. We have been in the Seven of Wands energy, right? We have been doing what this is, the shadow work, the emotional work. We have been going down our karmic path. We've been traveling that already. And what we're now coming into, again, is this Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy. Now, the Two of Cups, right, you see it, and there's a man and a woman, or two people kind of holding their cups together. This doesn't necessarily have to be something about an emotional, loving, partnership. This could be about a partnership with yourself. This could be about the relationships you have with all people in your life, right? This is simply about you being worthy of the deepest kind of love. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. So what I'm getting from this is the shadow work, the inner work, the emotional work, holding true to your values, being assertive, being bold, right? And embodying that King of Wands energy. You've been practicing that over the long term. And what that has done for you, what that has shown you, what that has made real for you is an energy of breaking barriers, breaking generational curses, breaking bad habits, releasing your karma, moving towards your North Node, moving closer towards your Dharma, and you're starting to see the rewards of your work. The first fruits of all of your work have been blooming. You've been trusting yourself, you've been trusting your ideas, you've been trusting your direction, you've been trusting your intuition, and now you are receiving this Two of Cups from the universe. You've been receiving harmony, you've been receiving balance, you've been finding peace and love and again, that balance in your life, whether that is in the relationships that you've chosen, whether that is in just peace within yourself, whether that is, in your finances, right? Because the Magician is making all possibilities real. And so depending on where you've done the shadow work and the emotional work and how you've invested your time, maybe you've invested that into your romantic life. Maybe you've invested that into your schoolwork. Maybe you've invested that into your career. Maybe you've invested that into your mental health, right? So wherever you have focused your energies in any of these sectors of life, that is where you are now seeing the results. That is what I'm getting from that. And that is amazing. And I want to say congratulations. Okay, congratulations. This is exactly what I was, alluding to when I was talking about the solar eclipses. The solar eclipses are coming in 6-month intervals. And so what that is giving us is a boost of energy, a surge of power at a particular time. And that solar energy, that boost of power is going to last and see us through for 6 months until the next solar eclipse. Whoa. Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Hard work, productivity, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. This is you moving forward slow and steady, right? This is heavy Taurus energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving deck, but it is very direct. It knows where it's going. You know what I'm like? If you can see His horse is still, his eyes are focused, right? He is holding that pentacle with both hands, and nothing is going to stop him. This is heavy Aries. This is what? Third decan Aries, second decan Taurus. So this is very focused, driven, but steady energy. Chariot in reverse. Self-discipline, opposition, a lack of direction, a lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. In the upright, this is focused self-will, movement forward, progress. In the reverse, this has the potential to mean like unfocused energy, right? Like you're not moving forward. You're not moving forward. You're not making progress. But it also has the potential to mean, again, self-discipline and opposition. Opposition to what? To moving forward. Maybe moving forward in the wrong direction, right? Having self-discipline to know when to stop, when to move forward. We're going to put these back on the deck because I wasn't done shuffling when they popped out. But again, don't let these two come back out now. Don't let them come back out now. But again, that going back to the solar eclipses are coming and they are pushing you forward, giving you that solar energy, that Aries energy, right? That fire energy, that wand energy to move forward into your goals. And I mean, look, it is what it is. You can use that solar energy and do whatever you want with it. You can use that solar energy and be empowered to move forward into a positive place where you're growing and learning and making better choices for yourself. Or you can use that solar energy to move backward. You know what I mean? And make bad choices and invest your time, energy, and resources into things that are going to draw you down. You can use that solar energy to go deeper into your shadow and stay there and come out the other side, worse off, worse for the wear. Or you can take that solar energy and that solar power and invest it wisely, right? And do what it is that needs to be done so that you can be a better person. And so if by chance this reading is resonating with you, it's likely that you have been putting in the work since that last solar eclipse. And that was about 3 to 4 months ago, I believe. So let's see what clarification we can get. Ace of Cups, compassion, love, creativity, a new beginning, leading the way into, what you really want in life, something that's important for you, an emotional desire, something ambitious, something original. King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, honest, truthful, clarity, being an authority of your life. This kind of came out sideways, but 10 of Pentacles, I mentioned it before, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 7 comes the 8, hard work, comes the 9, like your hard work paying off. 7 leads up to the 9, 9 is the 10. 9, then the 10. Wealth, family, financial security, long-term success, contributing to your family, contributing to society, being able to share your wealth with those around you, uplifting yourself and your family and your close people with these pentacles, ultimate completion, your final destination, final manifestation of the work that you've put into through the 7, 8 of Pentacles. This is heavy earth energy. And right here we have a cup, we have a sword, we have a pentacle from the tarot. That was upside down. This is 8 of Cups in reverse. Trying one more time, drifting. Whoop, and the yikes, and the Tower. This was what's on the bottom of it? The Emperor. Emperor is heavy, heavy Aries energy, power, respect, authority, knowledge. This is, even though this is Aries and Aries is Mars, this is heavy Saturn energy. This is the Lord of Karma, Karmic Path. All right. This is the Tower in reverse. This came out this way. This is moving in the right direction. This is having a new creative, spiritual, ambitious desire in your deep within your heart. Something that, right? This something that you want and you want to move towards, a deep emotional connection, a deep emotional love, a deep desire. King of Hearts, head over heart, discipline, honest, mental clarity, having the authority, right? The Emperor embodies all of the kings, and we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords out here. And to move forward towards your goals, you need King of Swords and King of Wands energy. Someone who is passionate, optimistic, creative, and independent, powerful, bold, but someone who also then is logical, intelligent, has mental clarity, has the authority over himself internally, right? He has the authority over his mind. He has authority over his heart. He's not wishy-washy. And combining these two energies, that is the very masculine, determined, focused, traditional masculine half of the Emperor. The other half would be earth and water, the pentacles and cups. So this is giving very shadow work. This is giving determined energy, moving, knowing what you want, the 10 of Pentacles, knowing what you want as far as security, family, long-term success, knowing in the future, right, over time, knowing what your 2 of Cups is, knowing what it is that you really, really, really desire. And being able to, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, being able to walk away, or having some fear of moving down that path, right? A fear of change, a fear of needing to walk away, but being able to try, one more time to make it work. Fear of loss is 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups in the upright is, kind of being disappointed about the situation, and walking away from something. Either choosing to walk away from something that no longer serves you, or walking away from something, leaving something behind because you're trying to escape, right? So escapism. But in the reverse, this is being able to try one more time at whatever it is that has been failing, or trying one more time at something that's not really going to be serving you, right? But in this larger reading, it looks like it's giving much more of trying one more time, like continuing down the path, even though this might be difficult, right? Challenging, even though this is an emotionally trying, right? It's because it's Cups, so it's probably something that's emotionally draining, right? Shadow work, emotional work, going through your karmic path, that's very emotionally draining. And as opposed to just walking away from this work, you are staying with it, you are sticking with it, you do not want to walk away from this, even though it's difficult, because you fear of what would happen if you walked away from challenging these obstacles, right? You would lose all of the work that you've done. You've been holding your own, you've been staying true to yourself, you've been putting in the work, you've been manifesting and creating. The first fruits are starting to show. If I walk away now, what will happen? That is the 8 of Cups in this reading. I'm sorry, the 8 of Cups in reverse in this reading. And I think that pairs very well with the Tower in reverse. The Tower is sudden change, upheaval, chaos, a disaster, right? An awakening and a release, but sudden and unexpected and kind of unwanted. But this in the reverse is a personal transformation, right? Definitely still upheaval and a big change, but a stormy time, right? Personal transformation. Sometimes a fear of change. And again, I think this speaks to this larger piece, the shadow work, the emotions, right? That we put in, this staying determined, holding your own, being assertive. The King of Swords, the King of Wands energy, the Emperor energy. This here, the Tower and the Eight of Cups in reverse, this could be, you know, fearing what's coming in front of us. We're breaking down obstacles, we're breaking down barriers, we're moving past brick walls that have blocked us to our future. And when you break down a brick wall because you don't know what's on the other side of it, it could be a field of flowers, it could be a dragon that we have to fight now. So there's a level of fear in moving forward. There's a level of fear as we transform and change ourselves personally. And we can choose to walk away from personal development and stay in the comfort of where we are now, stay in the comfort of our shadows, or we can try one more time. We can fear change, we can fear loss, we can fear this storm, or we can charge ahead with bold inspiration, creativity, independence, honest, truthful clarity, and courage in our heart, the, you know, right, the Emperor spirit. And we can, oh, look at that, Seven of Cups underneath. There's the Eight of Cups, there's the Seven of Cups, there's the Two of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups. So I think this is really, you know, definitely talking about like emotional development, emotional maturity, doing that shadow work, being afraid, but doing it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's what's going to be the title for this video, because that's what we've been doing. Things have been scary. Things have been, you know, we're not sure where this is going. We're not sure what this is going to look like or how this is going to turn out. But guess what? This has been for the benefit. I've been doing the shadow work. I've been letting things go that no longer serve me. I've been staying determined, using my conviction, having stamina to push forward, to go after what it is that I want here with the cup, the Ace of Cups. And over time, I have broken down these barriers using the King of Wands, King of Swords, Emperor energy, and I have been making it happen. And you know what? This rings true for me too. This rings really true for me as well. I know what I want in life. I know where I want to be. And I've had some difficulty getting there. I've had some obstacles in my way. I've had some, you know, downturns on the wheel of fortune. But, you know, I dug my nails, my toenails, my teeth in, and I hung on, and I'm on the upswing now. You are on the upswing now because over time you have done the work. And that's really the message here. And that's the message everywhere, right? If you do the work, you will reap the benefits. It may take a long time. It may be very hard. You may be in the Seven of Wands for a long time, having to fight. But you know what? That's where it is. And there's a Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. The sevens are all about like, well, not necessarily the sevens, but I'll say this. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, it's really like, it's a place where like things are what am I trying to say? The Seven of Pentacles is right, that the rewards, the first fruits. The Seven of Cups is about opportunities, wishful thinking, and choices. The Seven of Wands is holding your own, right? Holding true to your values. This is like really about like choices. This is about, these sevens are about like, I can continue putting in the hard work, being careful about what I do because I've built up to the seven. And if I continue, I reach the 8, which is, right, additional hard work, right, making some difficult choices, but after that 8 is the tipping point into ultimate success. The 9 and the 10, right? And the 10 of Wands is here. Oh shit. The 9 of Swords is right under there. So, 7, we don't have an 8 on the board. Yes, we do. There's the cups. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This is really giving, you've been putting in the work, you've been moving forward, you've been, sometimes scared, sometimes not, but charging forward, and you are at the 7s now. You're at a lot of 7s in your life. Seeing that things are paying off, right? The beginning, the first little rewards are coming in. You're winning the first little battles of the war, and you needing to make a choice. Are you going to continue? That's what is giving here. Are you going to continue? Don't get caught up in the illusions. Don't get caught up thinking that this is where your story ends. Don't get caught up thinking, I'm going to use the higher self messages. This is from Midnight Oracle on Etsy. She's got a lot of great cards. I've ordered 1, 2, I think 3 decks from her or him. I'm not sure if it's a her or him, but that's the deck I'll be using. But this again is saying, like, you've been putting in the work. You are not done yet. At the 7s, you still have 8, 9, 10 before you're done, right? But this is the 10 you're working towards. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You're working towards something that you want very, very much. And whatever it is that you're working towards is going to bring you ultimate manifestation in wealth, finances, family, long-term success, career, home life. You're going to realize your dreams as long as you stick with it. And the 7 of Wands is very much a stick with it card, right? 7 of Wands, stay determined. 7 of Pentacles, the efforts of your first fruit. 7 of Cups, all of these choices, don't make the wrong choice. Stay focused on what matters most. And if you do, you stay in that King of Wands, you stay in that King of Swords energy, you'll make your way to Emperor status. The Lord of Karma is urging you to stay focused and stay on your path. We'll get some oracle cards, and then we're going to close this reading out, because it's not going to get any more clear than this. Continue doing that shadow work, guys. Continue examining yourself. You cannot know yourself enough. Know thyself is what the Oracle of Delphi told Socrates. Know thyself. That is the strength of every man. If you know yourself deep through your good side and your bad side, there's nothing that someone can come into your life and convince you about you. If you know who you are from the top, from the rooter to the tutor, if you know who you are and you know your dark side and you know your light side, you are the most powerful version of you. Ha! When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. What did I tell you? You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. Shadow work, emotional work, over time. You are the flower that's blooming in the dark. Keep growing. Don't let anything get in your way. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. I pulled this card for myself in my reading last night. This is really talking about the karmic path and your shadow work. This is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is within your grasp. You have to keep rising to the challenge. You have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There is something for you there. New level, new land, karmic path, obstacles, doing the shadow work, right? Holding your own, being assertive. You've reached a new land. 7 of Pentacles. The rewards of your efforts are starting to come through. This is a new land. You have to keep going. There's something for you here. There are many doors that lead to the place where you truly belong. Right under the Emperor, I told you, was the Seven of Cups. There are many doors that lead you to the place where you truly belong. Right here, the Tower and the Eight of Cups. Past this obstacle, past this battle, past this level of self-transformation and change, past the shadow work, is a place where you truly belong, but you have to choose correctly. And which door is it that you're going to choose? That is this message. That's the message of this reading today. Which door are you going to choose? Okay? Which door are you going to choose? I said before, when you're on your path to self-actualization and self-realization, there is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. You may be going through some difficulties. It may be a hard time, but there's a way to get past it if you choose to see that there's a way to get past it. My dad used to tell me when I was a kid, if you think you can, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. Your mind, what you say about yourself, it has the power to change your life. If you want to go forward and you want to break down those barriers, you tell yourself every day that you can. You get up every day, you look in the mirror, and you tell yourself, you can do this. I believe in you. And if I believe in you, you don't need anybody else to believe in you. And so this message is for you. If you have been going down that path, stay focused, stay determined, dig your nails in, dig your toenails in, grip that thing with your teeth. Do not let go. Move forward in the King of Wands and King of Swords energy. You are halfway to the Emperor. You are almost to your Ten of Pentacles. This has been such an exciting reading. I definitely vibrated and resonated with this, and I hope that you have as well. I hope this has given you some insight, some knowledge, some wisdom, so that you can use this to move forward to your North Node, to your Dharma, back home to where you belong, to where you need to be, to grow into the person that you are meant to grow into. Go to my Etsy, buy a reading, go to my Instagram, follow me there, subscribe, like, and comment down below. I am wishing you peace, love, and blessings. Bye, Rhonda.